Well, 24 hours from now, Arvind Kejriwal will be taking oath as Delhi's new chief minister. But far from the high decibel celebrations within the Aam Aadmi Party, there is a silent operation apparently at play in the ruins of Sheila Dixit's administration. As television cameras trail Kejriwal and company, far from their prying eyes, a silent operation is playing out in the offices that are loaded over until only a few days ago by Sheila Dixit's own administration. Here's the headlines today, exclusive.
The winds of change in the country's national capital are blowing through the narrowest corridors of power. Offices and departments that have grown criminally complacent over 15 years of Sheila Dixit's rule are now suddenly attentive to the coming of a new boss.
बहुत कंपनियां हैं देश के अंदर कंपनियों की कमी नहीं है डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन के लिए केवल ये टाटा और रिलायंस नहीं है
With just hours to go before Arvind Kejriwal sits in the chief minister's chair, there's a panic wave spreading through Delhi's government departments. Over the last few days, Headlines Today's hidden cameras have captured incriminating files being quietly destroyed, dubious documents being shredded, and suspicious data being discreetly erased. Our cameras first ventured into the offices of one of Sheila Dixit's most powerful and prominent ministers, only to find shocking activity in full swing.
वैसे भी कहा जा रहा है ना केजरीवाल साहब ने दोबारा जो पुरानी फाइल से वो ना पढ़ लें नहीं यहाँ भी ये तो पुराना डिपार्टमेंट लिस्ट है डिपार्टमेंट को ये ना फाइल है वो है असली ये तो जो हम बैठते हैं थोड़ा बहुत.
But the man on your screen is Navani, Lovely's officer on special duty, busy destroying files and documents. With Arvind Kejriwal's promise of a brutal and unyielding cleanup, here's a ministerial aide cleaning up for his master. The ex-minister's officer was clearly caught off guard, but he managed to compose himself. Decide for yourself whether you believe his excuses for destroying these documents. The officers try leading us down the garden path on what they're up to. They're blissfully unaware that we already have all this suspicious activity already on camera. The fear of Kejriwal's impending arrival is all-consuming. While files are destroyed in one room, in another, groups of officers run around trying to fix their transfers from beneath Kejriwal's unforgiving glare. We get this straight from the staff of the Delhi secretariat here.
ट्रांसफर भी बहुत हो गए मैंने करते उसके बाद
नहीं कैंसिल हो
किसके
सीएम ऑफिस में जितने थे सब
राजेंद्र कुमार के कल ऑर्डर हुआ तो उसका क्या हुआ सेक्रेटरी टू सीएम के.
The nervousness is all pervasive. Not a single person is breathing easy anymore at the Delhi secretariat. It's an admission they're even willing to make.
डर भी बहुत ज्यादा हो रहा है डर भी बहुत ज्यादा हो रहा है छोटे में नहीं ऑफिसर में तो है ही बिल्कुल.
The Delhi secretariat isn't the only place where fear of the new boss has sent people scurrying to cover their tracks. As we reveal more of our special investigation, you'll see just how deep the rot apparently goes. With Swapan Gupta and Akshay Singh in Delhi, Bureau Report, Headlines Today.
So there's just a day to go before Arvind Kejriwal sits in the Chief Minister's chair. There's clearly a panic wave that's sweeping through Delhi government departments after Headlines Today exposed how incriminating files were being destroyed, dubious documents being shredded and suspicious data being discreetly erased. The Aam Aadmi Party has vowed to take action. But the Congress and the BJP are still questioning whether documents being destroyed were of any significance at all.
बहुत ज़्यादा करप्शन होगा और बहुत ज़्यादा घपले घोटाले की फाइलें होंगी लेकिन हमारे पहुंचने से पहले, हमारे मंत्रालय में पहुंचने से पहले इस तरह से ऑपरेशन क्लीन चलाया जा रहा है वहाँ पे, और ये जो फाइलें फाड़ी जा रही हैं और 4-4 करोड़ रुपए के लंच डिनर पे उड़ाए जा रहे हैं, इन सब की भी जांच होगी।
We are almost on the eve of Delhi government formation. So I think it would be wrong to just hype up something, typically speaking, from these videos until unless you know what is the content of those files. For all you could know, there could be letters written, personal, private matters. So I don't think we should comment and hype up an issue. And secondly, a government doesn't run on assumptions, presumptions, speculations and suspicions that, you know, this is what it might be.
I would like to make 3 points. To begin with, the OSD that you're showing is not a personal officer of Mr. Arvinder Singh Lovely. He is an officer who's provided by the Delhi administration or the Delhi government. Secondly, after the election code of conduct, all the ministers have no control over their concerned ministries. All the important files are not numbered, they are not recorded. Do you think it is so easy to destroy all the important files?
Purely from a legal point of view, any document which is there in the minister comes within the definition of a document under the Public Records Act. If a document has to be destroyed, there is a proper procedure for that. There has to be a register maintained which document is being destroyed.
I'm afraid I'm unable to join the drama that you have created over these files. If they were really files, they wouldn't, of any substance, they would not be kept in the office. Number 2, every office maintains shadow files, it maintains duplicates, triplicates of papers, because when meetings are called at short notice, you have to have your own backup.